I think it was not so long ago a lot of us were saying I'm not a runner, and now I am saying that to people and feeling like I'm owning it.
I'm feeling changes in my body, in my strength, and slowly in my confidence.
I'm really keen to do the ultra. I think it's really hard for me to know that I can do it. But I've always doubted myself and I've always proved myself wrong. So I should just do it. I should just give myself a kick up the bum.
So this one is for the quads, so just getting the settings set up. We all have our own individual settings. So I've been going to Kieser for strength training for the last few months as part of the program. I go 2 or 3 times a week. It's what's recommended. Coming from a weightlifting background where we trained 5 days a week for 3 hours at a time. It's sort of like a 30-minute session with Kieser, which is a really different way of training.
So A3, our hip abduction, glute medius and glute minimus, hip stabilising muscles, really important as you're going through the terrain of the beautiful mountain to be nice and stable through your hips as you go through. So away we go here, nice and slowly out for that 4 seconds, all the way till you hit the pin and holding for 2.
I've got a program of all the machines in the gym that they think are a good fit for what I need and what my body needs and my goals, so particularly to do with running, but also to do with some back rehab, so for some chronic back pain that I've had for years, and that's actually been something that's been a really marked improvement, even 60-70% improvement, I would say.
You can see when you first started in July, the blue bar shows your weight progressions and the line shows the time. And when you first started with us, you were at 65 pounds and you increased up to all the way up to 180. This is really important because I know your history with low back pain, but to get up the mountain as well, you're going to have a pack and you'll be doing a lot of flexing and extending as you go through there. So it's super important to be really strong through that sort of core and lumbar area as well. So
yeah.
Well done.
Thank you.
I want you to push out through your heels for that 4 seconds here, Emily. 3, 2, 1, away you go. Excellent. If we can get our quads, hamstrings and glutes as strong as possible, then all those muscles working together when you're running up and down the mountain and on the different terrain is really going to help you here, Emily, as well, which is great.
Yeah, I'm feeling a lot stronger. I'm feeling stronger in the particular muscle groups that help me run, which I hadn't thought about focusing on particular muscle group. I feel like I'm getting more confident on the trail. I feel like I'm building the ability, the resilience to sort of spend longer hours on my feet and getting stronger.
It's unfathomable, I feel. I feel like it's happened so fast. I'm feeling changes in my body, in my strength, and slowly in my confidence. It goes up and down throughout the weeks depending on who I run with, what I do, what I get time to do. The goal originally started as I just want to finish and I just want to cross that line, but I feel like I've already got that little bit more confidence where I know I'm going to finish it because I know I've got all of these strong people behind me to back me. So now I'm starting to work out bit by bit of the run how long it's taken me to do it in small pieces so I can set myself a time goal, and each week I kind of go, I'll try to do it in 6 hours, I'll try to do it in 5 hours, and that goes with my confidence as well.
I'm really keen to do the ultra. I think it's really hard for me to know that I can do it. Dave constantly tells me, no, you'll be fine, you'll be able to do it. And I guess it's not about getting to a yardstick and saying, yep, so thus if you've completed that in that time, you will be able to do it. It's more about your mind, and that's what he keeps reiterating. It's about your mindset. And I think I've got the mindset to do it because I've done other really grueling stuff, and Dave and Link keep reminding us that's what it's about.
I know that you're weighing up between the Alpine or the full ultra.
Yes.
And over your increases of weight so far and your commitment to your strength training, I'm more than confident that you're strong enough to do the full 66 and be able to complete it with confidence.
I think one of the key learnings for me on this as well is how much pressure I've put on myself in a lot of things, but even in sports, that ends up taking the enjoyment out of it when we, the only expectation of performance is your own. I think Captain Link has drilled that one into us. So plan A, goal, is to have fun. It's to enjoy the experience, enjoy the trail, enjoy being in the bush, enjoy the physical punishment that is 1,200 metres of elevation. And plan B is a 3 hour. If I achieve plan A, I'm happy. If I achieve plan B as well, that's great. And then plan C is just to finish. So I feel like just shifting that mindset a bit and refocusing the goal has helped me to take the pressure off. I think the balance between running and strength sessions is good at the moment, but also just the opportunity to constantly go back, ask questions. Reassurance has probably been really important. I was feeling like I wasn't doing enough, and I put off asking Dave about it for a few weeks, just thinking, maybe it will pass, maybe it will sort of increase. But I did ask him in the end, and I think that reassurance from Dave is sort of a learning around what running training actually is and how much is enough, and what other people out there are doing, and that this is effective. This is what running training is.
There's this nice balance where I've got those 2 days to, or 2 or 3 days, if I'm being sensible, but to just get life things done and enjoy time with my wife. But the 3 days a week that I'm making sure I am doing my runs, it's this nice balance, whereas I thought it's going to be like this daily ticking boxes, like I've done these kilometres at this pace. I'm excited to finish work so that I can go outdoors and find new paths and explore more areas around the mountains. So we're all in touch all the time, and like being each other's cheerleaders when one of us is having a week that's not quite working out. Heading along to Hobart Trail Running, meeting new people there every week as well. That's really something that's been a nice little surprise, because I'm usually not very good at opening up and meeting people. So just having the support, anyone I talk to, and I'm just kind of like, I'm a scholarship recipient, I'm learning how to trail run. Everyone's really like, awesome, we'll see you out there.